In the face of death, one man stood unyielding, his bravery echoing through the chilling winds of World War II. This is the tale of Master Sergeant Roddie Edmonds. A young man from Tennessee, Roddie Edmonds was just another face in the crowd. Yet, beneath his humble exterior lay a spirit of unparalleled courage. Before the world was shaken by the infamous attack on Pearl Harbor, Edmonds enlisted in the United States Army. He was a man eager to serve his country, a man ready to fight for freedom. His journey took him across the Atlantic to the battle-scarred landscape of Europe. There, amidst the chaos and the carnage, he stood tall with the 422nd Infantry Regiment. In the face of adversity, he fought. In the face of danger, he persevered. But the war was a ruthless beast, and it soon swallowed Edmonds whole. The tides of battle turned, and Edmonds found himself captured. Stripped of his freedom, he was sent to Stalag 9B, a German prisoner of war camp. The daunting iron gates of the camp stood as a grim reminder of his situation. His world had shrunk to the confines of this grim fortress. But even within those cold, unforgiving walls, Edmonds refused to bow down. He held on to his spirit, his courage, his unyielding resolve. Yet his journey was far from over. From Stalag 9B, he was moved to Stalag 9A, where he became the highest-ranking non-commissioned officer. It was a position that came with great responsibility. It was a position that would test his mettle in ways he could never have imagined. But the true test of Edmonds' courage was yet to come, within the grim walls of a German POW camp. As the senior-ranking non-commissioned officer at Stalag 9A, Edmonds was thrust into an impossible situation. The air was thick with tension, the stakes high. The German commandant, cold and ruthless, demanded Edmonds to single out the Jewish soldiers from the sea of American prisoners. But Edmonds, a man of honor and integrity, stood firm. He was faced with a choice no man should ever have to make, a choice between his life and the lives of his comrades. In the face of such a horrific demand, Edmonds did not falter, he did not cower, he did not betray his brethren. Instead, he mustered every ounce of courage and took a defiant stand. The commandant's orders echoed through the grim silence, but Edmonds' response was louder, prouder, and more defiant. "We are all Jews," he stated boldly. This was not a mere statement, it was a proclamation, a challenge, a beacon of hope in the face of despair. Edmonds' defiance was more than just words. It was an act of resistance, of solidarity, of humanity. He was ready to risk his own life to protect his comrades. His bravery was a beacon of light in the dark abyss of war. His refusal to comply with the commandant's orders was a testament to his unyielding spirit and unwavering commitment to his comrades. He stood tall, unflinching, his gaze steady, his resolve unbreakable. His audacious act did not go unnoticed. The commandant, taken aback by his defiance, was left with no choice but to back down. Edmonds had outsmarted the enemy, using his wits and bravery to turn the tables. His defiance had not only saved his own life but also the lives of hundreds of his fellow soldiers. Edmonds' audacious act of defiance had outwitted the enemy, saving the lives of hundreds of his fellow soldiers. Yet, in the aftermath of war, Edmonds' heroic act remained shrouded in silence. The echoes of battle faded, the world began to heal, but the tale of Roddie Edmonds, a gallant warrior who defied death and tyranny, remained untold. You see, this humble hero from the heartland of America chose to bury his brave deed in the depths of his heart, locked away like a cherished secret. Back home, life moved on. Edmonds, the soldier, became Edmonds, the family man, the neighbor, the friend. He was an ordinary man with an extraordinary past, a past he chose not to share, not even with those he held dear. His heroism, his defiance, his audacity, all hidden behind the facade of everyday life. Years passed, and like a treasure waiting to be discovered, Edmonds' secret was finally unearthed. His son, rummaging through his father's old belongings, stumbled upon his wartime diaries. The entries, each one a testament to his father's valor, were a revelation. The son found his father anew, not just as a parent but as a hero, a savior of hundreds of lives. From the dust of obscurity, Roddie Edmonds emerged, his story now echoing in the annals of history. Yad Vashem, Israel's Holocaust memorial, posthumously honored him as righteous among the nations. A rare and prestigious title bestowed upon those who risked their lives to save Jews during the Holocaust. But the story doesn't end there. The push for recognition continues. There's a campaign, gaining momentum, to award him the Congressional Gold Medal, the highest civilian honor in the United States. This unsung hero, who once stood defiant in the face of hate, may soon have his bravery acknowledged by the nation he served. Roddie Edmonds, a beacon of bravery in the darkest of times, his story a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. His name was Roddie Edmonds, a hero whose story was almost lost to the sands of time. A man of unmatched bravery, he stood tall in the face of danger, defying the orders of a German commandant, and in doing so, safeguarded the lives of hundreds of his Jewish-American comrades. His name, etched in the annals of history, serves as a beacon of hope and resilience. His story, once a secret, is now a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Hidden away in the pages of his wartime diaries, his actions were a silent whisper of his courage, waiting to be discovered, waiting to be told. And in the telling of his story, we honor his memory, and the memory of those he saved. Such stories remind us of the power of unity, of standing together in the face of adversity. They echo the strength of the human spirit, the capacity for compassion, and the ability to defy the odds. We must remember, we must share, and we must learn from them. In the face of evil, he stood unflinching, his courage echoing through the ages. This was the story of Roddie Edmonds, a hero whose legacy continues to inspire.